Welcome to Manifestation Mondays with Marcy. I, of course, am Marcy Newman, your host, also known as the Heart Shift Coach. And we've been talking about so many incredible aspects of manifestation. I thought it might be time for us to dive even a little bit deeper. And so today I'd like to speak with you about how essential the discernment of energy is when it comes to manifestation. So what do I mean by discernment of energy? Well, first off, discernment is a natural ability that is hardwired within you. What that means is that you have the ability, particularly because we're talking about energy now, you have the ability to tune into energy and determine whether or not that energy feels good to you or doesn't feel good to you. So, having said that, I'd like to ask the question, what is the difference between the discernment of energy as opposed to the judgment of energy? And why would I be saying that discernment is absolutely essential? So when we talk about judgment, typically we are talking about a perception that we have about something that is outside of us. For instance, if we're judging a person or a situation, we might say, that's not for me. Or you might be saying something along the orders of, I don't like that person. I don't like what that person did. I don't like what their behavior is, or their thoughts are, or their beliefs are, or in other words, you are judging something that you see as outside of yourself. But when it comes to discernment, it's always about how does that relate to me? So when we're talking particularly about discerning energy, we start to ask questions about, well, how does that feel? And I know that that might be a foreign concept for some people. Feeling energy? What are you talking about? Well, the truth is that we feel energy all the time. We just might not be consciously aware of it. Here are a couple of examples. Have you ever gone into a party and you meet someone for the very first time, and all of a sudden you notice that the hair on the back of your neck is standing up? You have just discerned energy. Your physical body is giving a response to the energy that it is merging with. Conversely, you may meet someone for the first time and want to hug them. You feel like you've known them your whole life long. You are discerning under that circumstance that the energy that's coming into your energy field is one that is cohesive. It is resonating with your energy and it feels good. You may find that you want to talk with that person the whole night long. And all of a sudden you realize you have so many things in common. So this discernment of energy, as I said, is something we actually are experiencing all the time. If you have been following me for any length of time, you've heard me say things like, oh my God, I'm getting God bumps. And those are different from goosebumps, by the way. God bumps, when that occurs, it's actually coming from the inside and moving out in a completely different way. What happens is it's a form of discernment. It's discernment because we are responding to energy that is in our field. Now you might be saying, well, what if it's not physical? Does that still mean that it's come into your field? Yes, So we might resonate with something. That energy of resonating comes from this place of the energies merging. And so, yes, the energies are still in your field. The response is the same. And so we say that we get these God bumps when we have reached that level of resonance. It's true for us. The energies are coming together in truth. So, how does this serve us then when it comes to manifestation? Well, for myself, I know that it's very powerful because one of the things that I really try to pay attention to are my beliefs. And when I am consciously aware of my beliefs and how they may be affecting my whole manifestation process, what I do is I start to become keenly aware about how I'm feeling at any given moment. And I ask myself questions like, is this place a good place for me? Do I resonate with the people that I'm with? Does this conversation serve me? Does it serve my highest good? Is it filled with energy that can feed what I want to experience? Because remember, manifestation isn't just about manifesting things. It's not just about a new house or car or any of that. What we're actually doing when we're manifesting is we're manifesting an experience. And so this is why discernment of energy is absolutely essential. What if you have all of these messages, you might say, from energy that's coming into your field that doesn't have the capacity to create what you want to experience, but you're full of doubt. You're doubting yourself and you're saying, well, I might be feeling that, but what? You start to talk yourself out of it, right? You start to talk yourself out of the discernment and instead start to contort yourself to try to accept that energy because maybe someone else is telling you it's the right energy for you. We do that all the time too, don't we? So this discernment of energy is essential because it gives us all the information that we need for creating the experiences that we truly want to experience. And so the discernment comes through, number one, in the form of sensation. But number two, it can also be something as subtle as a sudden change in the taste of your mouth. You know, maybe you'll suddenly have a bad taste in your mouth. And you might even think to yourself, ooh, I've got a bad taste in my mouth. So as long as you're paying attention, what you might do then is back up for a second and say, wait, this may not be where I want to be. I might not want to be doing this because I have a bad taste in my mouth about this. Do you understand where I'm going with this? All the information that you need about energy is already within you. You're hardwired to read energy in the same way that I do. The difference might be is that I've been studying energy for so many years. Reading energy is one of my superpowers. Discernment of energy is one of my superpowers. So I'm inviting you to start to explore this because it's one of your superpowers too. You're already hardwired to be successful. You have everything that you need to be able to do this. And it is absolutely essential, particularly if you want to manifest some new experience in the speed of light. You want to be following the course of light and light only. So with that, of course, I want to leave all that information with you. Let it marinate. I want you to think about it. And of course, ask the universe for some perfect examples of how this works in your own life. And it will give them to you immediately. Everything in the universe is based on your free will. What do you want to say yes to? When you start saying, yes, I want to discern energy, you will start to discern energy. You will start to open up those pathways of communication between your consciousness and your higher self. And that is a powerful place to be. So with that, I'd like to leave you with this affirmation. I am already hardwired to discern energy. I am a powerful creator when I discern energy. I am capable of creating everything and anything I want to experience. That's real power, baby. Stand tall. Breathe those affirmations in and breathe them back out to the universe. Trust me when I tell you, those manifestations shall be yours. Okay? So much love to you. I will see you next week. And also want to remind you that the last Tuesday of every single month, we have a live workshop. And that workshop gives you direct access to me. So I'm going to leave the link, the registration link in the comments below. Please join me. We have a wonderful time. And bring your friends, bring your family, share it. Let everybody know this is the time to get answers to those questions in real time. Also, please like this video. Leave some comments below. Subscribe so that you are the first to find out when there are new videos that are uploaded to this channel. And again, please share. All right, we're all in this together. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.